Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Lin Gengxin's new relationship reveals the truth of Feng Shaofeng's prediction. Zhao Liying strikes back to become the queen of career. Lin Gengxin's new relationship is exposed. He returns to his love nest with his 25-year-old new love Zhao Liying late at night, accidentally tearing open the double-sided adhesive attribute of love in the entertainment industry. From the sweet screen with Zhao Liying to the sure field in reality, and then to the realization of Feng Shaofeng's divorce prediction, this national feast of eating melons shows that the stars are really fragile, and only the works are bulletproof vests. Zhao Liying strikes back to become a phoenix after the divorce, tearing off the label with solid performance, while Lin Gengxin's emotional resume is like the domineering CEO's love code, which is specially designed to catch the post-zeros. In April, a heavyweight peach flew out of the melon field of the entertainment industry. 36-year-old Lin Gengxin was photographed returning to his love nest with his 25-year-old new love Zhao Liying late at night. Before the man's intimate gesture of opening the car door and the camera could be interpreted, the melon-eating crowd suddenly discovered that this plot was perfectly intertextual with a detailing Zhao Liying's divorce statement 6 years ago. At that time, Feng Shaofeng's confusion of "I don't know whether she loves me or wants to get married" has now revealed some potential as a prophet in the contrasting operations of Lin Gengxin in and out of the play. When the popularity of traveling with phoenixes was still madly swiping the screen on social platforms, the audience witnessed with their own eyes that Lin Gengxin and Zhao Liying's Zhengyu CP went from being sweet on the screen to being a hot search. The interaction of sending each other the King Glow and Fire Phoenix Cup on the live broadcast made fans scream to the point of tinnitus. Lin Gengxin's doting eyes when he frequently turned back when accepting the award on the stage were interpreted as a sign of love for the real version of Zhengxi Shenlei. Who would have thought that this high-sweet drama with excessive sugar content would turn around and run into the real version of secretly crossing Chen Kang? The professional background and youthful appearance of his new girlfriend Zhao Liying made the label of Uncle Circle boyfriend instantly become meaningful. This sudden sure field accidentally tore open the unique double-sided adhesive attribute of love in the entertainment industry. I remember that at last year's New Year's Eve party, Lin Gengxin and Zhao Liying sang the episode of Do You Know together. The barrage of Broken Mirror reunited was accompanied by pink bubbles. Now it seems like feeding the audience with popping candy. Some sharp-eyed netizens dug out Feng Shaofeng's interview recording in 2019. The confusion of "I can't tell whether she loves me or should get married" turned out to be an accurate prophetic statement 6 years later. The 7-year entanglement between Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng can be called the real-life version of marriage defense war. When the young master of Shanghai Beach was still worried about changing the light bulb, the girl from Hebei had been rolling in the desert for 3 days and 3 nights with the equipment. When the mother-in-law kept saying women should stay at home to take care of children, the actress was wearing knee pads and hanging on the wire on the set. This marriage that was not suitable for each other finally pressed the pause button in the spring of 2021. It is interesting to ponder that the promise of jointly raising children in the divorce statement has now turned into a surveillance video of Feng Shaofeng taking his child to see a doctor late at night. In the video, he clumsily coaxed the child with a high fever, and his shirt was stained with the colorful paint from his daughter's painting. In contrast, Lin Gengxin's emotional resume can be compiled into the rules of love for domineering CEOs. From an internet celebrity to a professional actor, the rumored object is always young enough to be his daughter. Zhao Liying, who was photographed this time, not only graduated from the performance department of the Central Academy of Drama, but also debuted as a trainee in Creation Camp. Under the comment of the netizen, the top streamer in the Uncle Circle specializes in fishing for post-zeros, the most liked reply is a magical reply: "The shelf life of an actor's youth is shorter than the lunchbox of the crew." In this feast of melons for all the people, what should be remembered most is Zhao Liying's counterattack script. After the divorce, she seemed to have pressed the accelerator of her career. From the factory worker carrying steel bars in Wind Blows Half Summer to the prosecutor who could make the judge cry in Article 20, she tore the label of divorced woman into an inspirational medal. A fashion magazine once used Phoenix Reborn and Nirvana to describe the change in her eyes. Indeed, compared to the tearful little grape in Do You Know, Zhao Liying now smiles with a sense of breaking the wind. Feng Shaofeng's performance in parrot-chide variety shows unexpectedly attracted fans. The appearance of his gray hair when he was anxious to help his son with homework was made into an emoticon package of human cub taming record by netizens. But every time the camera swept across his naturally folded children's coat while packing his luggage, it always reminded people of Zhao Liying's old photo of soaking milk powder at 3 in the morning before giving birth. These fragments are far more real and moving than the legal terms in the divorce statement. The love magic cube in the entertainment industry always suddenly turns when everyone thinks they have grasped the truth. The scandal between Lin Gengxin and Zhao Liying may be just a misunderstanding, but it unexpectedly reveals the A and B sides of the industry ecology. While the audience denounced industrial saccharine for deceiving feelings, they paid for the special effects of A Journey with Phoenix. Marketing accounts were busy editing CP mashups, and fans had already put Watch and Cherish on the hot search. This magical realism drama actually confirms the sharp view of a certain entertainment critic: the sincerity of stars is fragile, but their works are bulletproof vests. When the hot search had gradually cooled down, in the backstage of a studio late at night, perhaps an actress was practicing the crying scene of a new role in front of the mirror. The joys and sorrows in front of the camera will eventually fade, but those micro-expressions that have been repeatedly polished on the set, and those who insist on losing 20 pounds for the role, will eventually condense into a medal that will not fade on the big screen. After all, in this industry where fast food love and fast food gossip fly together, what can beat time is always solid performance, not the fleeting gossip on the hot search list. Look, Lin Gengxin has started a new relationship again, and his girlfriend is a sweet girl, definitely a school beauty. To be honest, I'm numb to Lin's speed of changing girlfriends. The dreams of 900 million girls are just dreams after all, and they still have to work hard after waking up, right? However, the most outrageous thing about this gossip is not Lin Gengxin's new love, but Zhao Liying, who was inexplicably brought to the hot search. Just because she and Feng Shaofeng took their child to see a doctor together a few days ago, some netizens forced their imaginations to make up the century reunion. This imagination, I really admire it. These two have been divorced for so long, it's normal for them to appear together for the sake of their children, right? How did they get involved in a reunion? The logic of the entertainment industry is really unpredictable. What's even more amazing is that before we have digested the news of reconciliation here, Lin Gengxin's new relationship has been exposed over there. My goodness, Zhao Liying was directly pushed to the forefront, and all kinds of comments are even more exciting than the TV series. What victim of CP speculation, self-inflicted, lost to the school beauty? Netizens, it's a pity that you don't write scripts. Speaking of Zhao Liying, it's really not easy for her over the years. Love, marriage, childbirth, divorce, every important note in life is accompanied by all kinds of rumors. When she married Feng Shaofeng, it was a bloody storm. Whirl girl, doesn't love Feng Shaofeng, cold, all kinds of labels were posted. Feng Shaofeng's sentence in the show that year, I don't know if she wants to get married or fall in love, is now being dug up again and whipped, which is also miserable enough. But Zhao Liying never responded, just silently when filming, let the work speak for itself. From being a nobody to being the leader of the 85 Flowers now, this sister is really ruthless. Now look at those who once mocked her, do they feel embarrassed? Speaking of this incident of being shot at, I think that the CP of Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin is most likely just for the purpose of promoting the new drama. After all, after going through so much, she must understand that the feelings in the play are in the play after all, and cannot be brought outside the play. But then again, Zhao Liying's being shot at physique is really amazing. She is obviously not related to Lin Gengxin, but she was dragged together by netizens. This generation of netizens has a really big imagination. In fact, think about it, celebrities are also human beings, and they have their own joys and sorrows. Instead of worrying about their private lives, it is better to pay more attention to their works. Works are the hard truth. Instead of worrying about who they are dating and marrying, it is better to think about what to eat in the evening.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.